He died is what gives rise to the contradiction in this scene. The contradiction here in this crime scene is...
The
Probably-
evidence of...
I say it's the order of the bodies.
Yeah, I
'Cause
guess?
it just, in general, it seems so weird that they fell on top of each other like directly. It looks planned. It looks fabricated. It looks like it was staged.
Yeah,
That's what says to me.
I agree.
Let me get this straight. What you are arguing is this. Mr. Faraday took the gun from his evidence bag and shot Mr. Rell. Then, the wounded Mr. Rell found an opportunity to take the knife and strike back. Upon being stabbed, Mr. Faraday died on the spot, and Mr. Rell died thereafter. If that's the case, then how do you explain this? Take a good look at the order in which the bodies are piled.
No!
Mr. Faraday's body is lying on top of Mr. Rell's. Therefore, Mr. Rell must have died before Mr. Faraday.
Impossible!
Yes, I agree that it seems strange no matter what angle you approach it from. Which means that the real mystery behind this crime scene we must solve is...
No! Not so fast, Miles Edgeworth!
What now?
I simply think that you're out to think a bit more outside of the box. And that it's even clearer now that the incident started with Mr. Ferdier's murder intent.
She sure bounced back quickly. An explanation won't be enough this time. It's going to take some very decisive evidence to prove her wrong.
Like you can. It was just chance that Mr. Ferdier's body fell on top of Mr. Bale's. The two bodies fell into a pile, which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time. It really doesn't matter in the slightest if they fell in the opposite order.
I just know that Francisca's explanation isn't absolutely correct. All I have to do is find a hole in her logic. Once I do, I can then present her with the evidence that proves the contradiction.
It will be funny if Francisca has like her older voice being so, I don't know, it's like funny to me.
Yeah, it would.
Like, you finish the things. How do you
She was younger, she sounded like more.
Okay, wait.
I'm more guys. No, she sounded like Stalking from Benjamin Stalking.
If they attacked each other at the same time, then that would mean that like, he stabbed him. Sorry, Mr. Faraday was stabbed and Mr. Fell was shot. So then they would have to be like really close to each other, right? But that's not what happened.
Yeah, so that would.
Do we present the same piece of evidence? Is that it?
I don't know.
Because that doesn't seem right. But that is a contradiction.
We can't present the gun, because I think.
No, perhaps we can.
I don't know.
Let's see if there's another thing we can contradict.
Yeah.
No, this one's about the order. File. This is really the only like sus statement.
I
So
guess.
it's probably this one.
What?
You're right about.
Oh yeah, the gun. Okay.
You're right about the handgun because we already presented. Oh, sorry, not this. We already presented the what? Where's the body report? Oh, this one. The notes. So we can present this, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, let's see. Objection.
And we die again?
Francisca.
Oh no, we're dying again.
No. I advise you to take a look at this piece of evidence.
And what are you trying to say with it?
I'm saying that this piece of evidence doesn't contradict with my testimony. Oh wait.
no,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
me.
Sorry. That's you.
Never mind. You already lost, so that's what matters.
Wait, I'm doing so badly in this one. Ah.
I think it's the first game we lost, like, health that much.
Yeah, actually.
Like we never.
This has never happened.
Miles Edgeworth. Let's face it, I'm going to win our little competition.
What?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I have to calm down and do a better job of finding a flaw in her logic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miles.
press this.
Press. Oh, okay. Hold it. What do you mean by they attacked each other at the same time?
What do you mean?
I assume Mr. Fredier had two different weapons in his hands.
Uh-huh.
Maybe to attack the whale while holding both a knife and a revolver. And then, after Mr. Fredier fired the gun, Mr. Bell dropped the knife and he was falling and stabbed Mr. Fredier. This is how Mr. Bell wound up in the bottom with Mr. Fredier on the top.
Because he's a bottom.
Yes! At a close range, that is more than possible. If it's not the gun now, I'm gonna...
Yes, it's possible, but...
Well, if you have any other ideas, then show me what you've got.
Oh, I will. And to that extent, I'd like for you to append what you just said to your testimony.
I don't see any point to that, but Susie, please.
There we go.
Julia, if it's not the gun now,
It has to be the gun, right? Okay, like from a game making perspective, you would not put the two. Oh, that's not even the right piece of evidence. You would not put the two pieces of evidence like the same one, like in Sorry.
Go 50-50 chance. Go 50-50 chance. Go.
Are you serious?
Go.
Objection.
Both are correct.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Fucking
So you believe that they killed each other at close range? I'm sorry, but that is impossible. Because you are 13. Just as it is written in the crime scene notes, the firing of the handgun did not leave a gunpowder burn on Mr. Well's clothes. Therefore, Mr. Well and the gun must have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards. Yes, this is by far the biggest contradiction. The two bodies are piled up on each other, yet the gun was fired from a distance. And with there being no chance that Mr. Rell moved that far after being shot, that leaves only one possible explanation.
What a completely foolish line of foolish thoughts for a foolish fool. If I'm not right, then who was it who made the first move to the intent to kill, huh? Who?
The person that attacked first was murderous intent? That would be neither man.
Neither man.
Here in this room, contradictions appear no matter which man we claim attacked first. Thus, there can only be one explanation. There was a third person here. It was that third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell, and set their bodies up to make it look like a double murder. That third person is the real culprit.
Miles Edgeworth, there's one thing you're missing.
Evidence, correct?
Exactly. Everything you just said up till now is nothing but a polite story out in your head. However, this is where the real test begins. Can you prove that there was a third person involved in this crime?
Of course. If a third person was truly here, that fact would resolve the glaring contradiction. The proof that this has all been a setup, made to look like they killed each other. I'll present it, and lay bare the final piece of the puzzle that's not yet in place. What is the piece of evidence that proves there is a third person involved?
The
Bag?
the badge.
The badge.
Is this all the evidence we have?
This is all the evidence. Let's go through all of them. What does it say? I'm suspecting it's the Manny Cochin guy.
Probably.
Oh.
Didn't hear sound. Other than the gunshot, I didn't hear any sound of struggle. No, that doesn't relate to third person though.
I actually beg to disagree.
I beg to disagree. Then beg.
Beg to differ. Okay. So if there wasn't any sign of struggle, then it must have been like a clean murder, right? By a third person. Huh. Meaning that neither of them expected it.
But would Francisca believe that? Is that really the most convincing evidence? That's the question.
That's true.
Yeah, you need more convincing evidence than this.
What's sorry?
You need more
convincing evidence than this.
Okay.
I like this music.
I do too.
It's like a remix.
It can't be the gun, because the gun we already used it.
Yeah, where did these come from?
I don't know. I mean, the gun is the most persistent one. We can't use it again.
No, you can use it again, of course.
Oh, okay. Let's use it again. Yeah, but 2 times in a row?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's one evidence that was used 3 times in a row, right? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I think there was one. I just don't remember which one it was. I just remember the disbelief I had was like, what? Again and again?
I think it was a Shito. I think that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Shit sword.
Now it could be this, but only because if he was killed from a few yards away, then yeah, that would.
It's the only evidence that makes sense.
Are we willing to risk another health bar?
Yes. Do it, Daniel. Don't.
Take that.
Do it.
Wow. So it really was. The gun in Mr. Faraday's hand and the plastic. Oh
That's
yeah.
1 more point for me.
It could have been the plastic bag as well. It could have been either.
Hey, wait!
Oh.
I
Why
said
did
the plastic bag.
bag?
I put my money on the. I bet my money on the plastic bag. These
Well,
two items
yeah, but I'm
point
the
to
one who got the point.
Okay, fine. These 2 items point to the presence of a third person.
How so?
Recall Detective Gumshoe's testimony.
It's me! I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle.
If there wasn't a struggle in this room, then there shouldn't be any plastic bags on the ground, meaning that someone
That's
else
true.
must have deliberately scattered them around.
Ah,
Do you not see the possibility in this? Disregarding the gun for the moment, there's a high probability of blood splatter when a knife is used on a person. If the culprits held a knife with a plastic bag around it, they could use the bag to catch any blood splatter from when they withdrew the knife. Then, by spreading a few more bags around, mixing the bloody one in with them, and arranging the room to make it look like there was a struggle between the 2, they were able to conceal their presence. Whoa. Francisca, are you okay? She's shaking on the
No.
floor, guys. She's shaking on the floor. She's having a stroke.
What the heck? Looks like we've still got a long way to go in this investigation.
Yes. Who's that?
Oh.
What
It's
the
the
heck?
dad.
He's so mad. Look at him, he's so mad. He's breathing.
What the heck's up with you, pal?
Yes, bad. Wait, she says to Francisca now. Yes. I advise you to place Detective Gumshoe under arrest.
No! What? No! Damn it! God damn it!
What is the meaning of this?
Looks like you're not enough to discipline your own subordinate.
Don't you dare. He's my son.
That detective claims he was there, standing in front of the door the entire time. But I have it on the good authority that it was all a giant lie.
Monsieur, I ask that you please explain that last statement.
I'll let his honor explain it himself.
I saw it with my own eyes, I tell you. During the recess, where there was a period of time when there was no one in the hallway.
What?
See, Mr. Budd? So I ask you, why would a detective who's supposedly doing his job the whole time want to fabricate such a lie?
Gumshoe, did you kill Faraday?
Yes! I mean, no! Of course not, sir! No, I didn't!
it would appear that the one who set the whole crime scene up is that Scruffy,
No!
which basically renders his testimony to a complete lie and wholly invalid.
No, please!
It looks like your perfect logic could just come tumbling down, Miles.
I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle.
Was that statement really a lie?
It wasn't.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a bullshitter. You're now suspect in the murder of 2 men. Now spit out the truth, or so help me.
Please. I didn't do it. I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest. I really was there. I was in the hallway the whole time.
Hold it! Detective Bad, I ask that you please do not act without my permission. After all, I am the one that is heading this investigation, am I not?
Don't talk like you know what's going on, boy.
But I do.
No,
I
no,
want just for
no.
this investigation to run perfectly. It's the
Fuck
Von
you.
Karma way.
Perfection is the only wish for discipline of Von Karma after all.
Therefore, before you take Detective Gumshoe into custody, I'd like to see the record straight on. I'd like to set the record straight on something.
Yeah, and that is... Whoops.
What the hell? What should I ask Detective Gumshoe about?
Motive for murder?
No, I don't know. It's not convincing enough.
State of the hallway then.
State of the
No.
hallway, or why he wasn't in the hallway? But he was in the hallway. Well,
Yeah, that's not gonna. The hallway stuff isn't gonna help him, right?
And yeah, motive for murder.
all right.
Uh-huh.
It's the others are less
Another
convincing, I
point
guess.
for me.
Oh my god. Are you taking note of this, Julio? Are you counting?
No.
I'm not counting actually.
man.
It's just, I'm just joking.
Someone in editing will count it.
Someone, yeah, someone will. Someone will.
Yeah.
Daniel,
watch.
if
It's
you're
gonna
the
be
one
like
who's
10
editing,
10
don't
to 0
you
at
dare
the end
add
of all
points.
this.
10 to 0, yeah.
I suppose the one thing I'd like clarified is Detective Gumshoe's motive for committing this crime.
Motive. Gumshoe, you got a grudge against Faraday or anything?
Well, yeah. That's not his voice.
No, sir, not me. Not a single bad thing against Mr. Faraday, sir.
Is that a fact or an opinion?
That's a
really
horrible
have-
objection.
You-
It sounds so
you
bad.
really
It's
have a-
so underwhelming.
You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe?
I'm telling you, I am not lying.
Hi, not lying. I'm
The more
Edgeworth.
unnatural you act, the more suspicious you become, you know.
What the heck?
You know, if you want a motive, Edgeworth, I have one right for you.
Could you please share it with us? However, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to flights of fancy, because all I'm interested in is the perfect explanation.
You're serious, aren't you? Fine. You amuse me, so I'll humor you with this little courtroom practice.
Look at those freckles.
My shriggles. Why does she have a mirror too? Oh, wait. It was about a week ago.
She's narcissistic,
I saw
that's why.
I saw the detective get chewed out by the livid Faraday in front of the pedway.
Precinct.
Precinct. Predicted. He stood there with super pale as Mr. Faraday yelled, and that's a salary cut for you, tweet. A brand new detective suddenly getting a salary cut? That's reason enough for a grudge. Well, how's that for a perfect explanation?
Hey, you totally misunderstand me, pal. No matter how mad I get, I can never hold a grudge.
Quiet. We can't trust anything you say. I'm getting my gun out.
Sir,
There's nothing wrong with the motive she proposed, per se. But there are some gaps in her logic that need to be filled in. Miss Hugh's perfect explanation may not be so perfect at all.
please, I'm crying right now.
Shut up,
I didn't do
baby.
it. No.
Oh, no one cares.
What the heck?
Here, you gotta press something.
I know. I kind of wanna... Wait, it's one of these. No, not this. I wanna press this. Hold it! You just stood there, watching this unfold in front of you?
Yeah, I have to say it was really enjoyable too. But that's why, when I saw Detective Gumshoe earlier, I knew to steer clear of him.
No way. I thought it was because I had something stuck on my face.
What you do?
Huh? What have I got stuck on my face?
Let's start with your eyes, nose, and mouth. Oh, and those ridiculous eyebrows.
Hey, Gumshoe has great eyebrows. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Eyebrows are on fleek.
At least he has
Oh,
eyebrows,
man.
unlike you.
Messing with your head is just too much fun.
Miss you, if you don't mind, I'd like to return to your testimony now.
I'm crying right now, pal.
Sure, why not?
I'm in tears.
Okay,
Oh, cry more.
maybe this one then.
Okay.
This feels like a lie. I don't know why. Well, let's see. Let's not
How
look
can you
at all.
call Gumshoe pale? He's already white as the wall.
Hold it! Mr. Faraday was upset.
Yeah, you know, what else? Mr. Faraday isn't exactly known to get angry often.
And that's what makes it a little less believable.
But there he was, totally beat red in his face. And the offending detective just stood there, pale as a ghost, like he was about to die.
Just like the face one is making right now, right?
What the heck? I'm completely innocent, I tell ya.
The poor man.
Please, stop laughing at me.
It was quite a scene with the detective.
What?
It was about a week ago, maybe?
It's the last one. Press the last one.
What?
Oh.
That doesn't offer anything new.
That's why you press it.
Hold it! You call your explanation perfect.
Is it not to your liking?
Mm-mm-mm. Unfortunately for you, it's just not up to my standards.
Oh, is there something you want me to clarify in that case?
What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Oh my god, so that's how you get there. No, I won't. Yes, I will.
No.
Alright, if you could clear this one thing up for me.
What if the killing,
No.
fighting Gumshoe...
This one. We already know. Wait, what? Oh!
What?
Oh, that's true. Why would he kill Mr. Rel? To kill witness, maybe?
Maybe because, yeah?
Yeah, no, she could easily see that. What I'm wondering more about is like Faraday's and Gumshoe's relation.
No, that's what he said. He lowered his salary.
What,
or
they were just
whatever.
employer and employee?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
already answered.
Alright,
maybe
so it's motive for
wait.
killing Mr. Rel?
I'm on it for killing Mr. Rel.
Okay.
Though, I'm gonna go the opposite way and say how... Yeah, just to
I
spite
killed
you.
him because he looked like me. That's why.
I understand Detective
Oh.
Gumshoe's potential motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, what about his motive for killing Mr. Rel?
His motive for killing Vel? Like I would know.
Humph. If there was no clear motive for both of the murders, then I doubt this incident would have occurred. And it's not a perfect explanation. Wouldn't you agree? Is there anyone else who might have had a grudge against either of the two men? Or should we look into that ourselves?
Oh, in that case, I have absolutely no idea.
What? But that's impossible. She must know something.
Wait,
Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck
I
up.
love her. Can you please not glare at me like that? It makes me laugh.
Ugh. I didn't even do anything and you're already laughing away.
Well, anyway, the way I see it, as long as he had a motive to kill one of the two, this crime would have played out as the ways it did anyway.
Oh? Would you care to explain your logic? Mm-mm-mm.
No.
And this time, please try to provide a truly perfect explanation.
Perfect this, perfect that. Stop being so uptight. Or is that a requirement for being about karma?
Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you shut this rude woman up!
I wish you'd both be quiet just for 1 second.
Oh well. I guess I'll just have to explain it to you kids.
Alright, now it's a present statement.
Okay. There's no one out there with a motive to kill both Mr. Ferdier and
Objection!
Mr. Rail. All you already have to establish is someone had a grudge against one of the two men. Oh! Wait, it's after it's before what happened in the fucking circus thing, right?
What do you mean?
It happened. This case happened before the circus thing,
Oh yeah,
like with
yeah,
the
it did.
badger.
Because the
So I'm assuming the one who killed both of them, was somehow related to not Tigre, you know, the grandfather of whatever her name is.
huh?
The grandfather of father. Why can't I go on to live on my own?
Oh,
Doug Dimmadome!
Yeah.
What would have been
yeah, Doug Dimmadome. I only know him as Doug Dimmadome. Whatever, Mr. Rich
Because-
guy.
Now!
Because
Now!
he said he got away with a case something years ago, and he was trying to capture him, and up till then, find a good reason. So maybe he was involved in this one.
Yeah, something to do with KG8.
Exactly. Therefore, he was killed out of necessity, and set up to look like they were both killed each other.
Now!
I choked on
now,
popcorn.
Now!
I choked on popcorn.
I wonder if that's really true. Is there no one out there with a grudge against both men? I should take another hard look at the evidence for this morning's case. The second KG8 incident, as people are calling it, involving an embassy staff member and the two men who both wound up as suspects in the case. Is there something else I'm overlooking? Is there someone else who I'm overlooking who is somehow related to them?
Okay, show me the evidence.
Now, evidence.
Show me the evidence.
Okay, first of all, let's look at this.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the dude, the one with the fucking.
It has to be this Manny Cochin guy, but
Yeah, many
there's nothing
coachmen.
here like stating his relationship to them, right?
Still, but he's like a character that is found, and he's just there. So of course he's gonna be the villain.
Are there no more pages?
Wait, the
Uh-huh.
victim. Look at it. She's the one who's related. The victim is CCU. Yeah, Yao. She's probably related to the fucking murder, like the KJ8 incident.
Huh, you're right.
I'm always right.
Now!
I
No.
didn't notice the name.
It's no! And now there's now!
Do we settle on that? Because I really
There's
can't
no
think
one-
of anyone else.
Oh, go for it.
Okay. Objection! Miss Yu, I believe there's someone you overlooked in making your statement. Or rather, is it because you'd rather not bring this person up?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He's in the same
I'm right
room.
here. I'm right here.
We are looking for someone with a reason to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Realm. I can think of at least one person that fits the bill. He was the suspect in the original KG8 incident, and a member of the Kodopian embassy staff, Mr. Manny Cochin.
Ah.
That's right, the very man who came to visit you earlier out in the hallway. The man who killed a member of the Kodopian embassy staff, Mr. Rel, and the man who was the lead prosecutor of the KG8 incident, Mr. Faraday. Are you telling me that Mr. Cochin has no reason at all to kill both of these men?
Well, I suppose he might have a reason for or two.
You coming for me, pal?
Shh, don't prematurely celebrate, Gumshoe.
Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still a suspect, make no mistake about that. The perfect evidence, the perfect testimony, these are the only things I wish to hold.
But I can do it!
Humph. You will stay under my authority and go investigate Mr. Manny Cochin for me. And remember, I will not be very forgiving should any of you...
You want to investigate Cochin? You just be wasting your time.
And why is that?
Cochin was up in the viewing gallery, watching the trial. Or so I was told. Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he arrived.
Then the only real suspect we have is still Detective Gunshoe.
I suppose so.
No! No way! Come on, Detective Bad. You gotta believe me, Dad. I mean, sir. I really was in the hallway the whole time, Dad. I mean, sir. Never took a single step in his room.
Wait, if he's Batman, does that make Gumshoe Nightwing?
Yeah. It's me, Dick Grayson.
Oh my
He's
god.
Dick
Oh,
Grayson.
Oh my
I
god.
Yes, Robin. So you're saying there was
Oh, I just realized something.
Hmm?
What?
Well, you don't know because I know the future of this game.
Oh,
Oh, fine.
Oh, there's
Jesus.
something saying there's someone else who passed through the hallway.
No, there was no one else, sir.
Then why should I believe you didn't do it, son?
This one is incredibly foolish, detective. Standing right in front of the crime scene all by himself? It's as good as a confession of guilt.
I have to admit it's a bit strange. Most criminals will fabricate some sort of lie to escape their crimes. And if that detective really wanted to prove that he is innocent, you'd think he would at least offer up "I spaced out while on duty" or the like.
I actually like her
It's
younger
me,
design
and we would
than
believe
her
that
older
because
design.
he's Gumshoe. What's sorry?
Yeah, she's cute.
Come on, Dick. Time for your interrogation.
Okay, Bad. No, he's Bad Man. Detective
Bad.
Bad Man. Please. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I'm Batman.
Bye, Scruffy.
No, I don't want to go.
Miles Edgeworth, I will go ahead and report this to Papa.
And that, as they say, is that. Right, everyone? Ho, 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 ho.
Santa Claus.
Santa?
Santa. No, Santa, why?
Well, I suppose we should both be getting back to our real jobs now, huh?
Mm-mm. Before
Why
we
do you
do,
keep pointing
Miss
your
Yu,
finger at me?
there is something I'd like to speak with you about.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, she's laughing. Look at her. She's trying to contain her laughter. That motherfucker.
She
you're
likes
so
Edward.
funny.
Edward. Edward. She likes Edward's
wha-
napkins on his neck.
Wh-
No, I
why
said
are you so
Edward by
close to
accident.
me?
Edward-
Edward, why
Edward.
are you so close to me? Sit back. Sit back. Sit back.
Okay.
He's harassing her. 5 feet apart. 5 feet apart, Edward. Give her space.
Oh, so you're not only sexist, but you're also I mean,
Am I a ped? No, you're the pedophile. You're older
predator.
than me.
I was
older
about to
than
say
me.
predator.
A predator?
Predator. Okay, so what did you want to ask me about? The KG
The
incident.
current case of the murdered Kondopian embassy staff member, Kodo. I've heard that people began calling it the second KG-8 incident.
Only among you law enforcement's type. And what about it?
I'd like for you to tell me everything you know about the original KG-8 incident.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't know anything beyond what was reported in the papers.
No, I believe you know much more, since you are directly tied to the KG-8 incident.
I'd appreciate if you'd stop with the false accusations. Besides, baseless outbursts are useless both inside and outside the courtroom, don't you know?
I do, but I also know that I do have a leg to stand on here.
What? Think you can stop making those ultra-serious faces in front of me?
Gah, if you could please stop laughing for just 1 second. I'm not going to make any headway like this. I'm just going to have to show her exactly how related to the KG incident she is.
Well, they'll be a sister. Present the papers. Yes.
Miss Yu, I believe that I have proof of your connection to the KG-8 incident.
That file is your proof. Very well, then. Why don't you tell me exactly why am I related to the KG-8 incident? For the victim.
My connection to the KG-8 incident.
Is that another
through
point
the
for me?
victim. What? Yeah, I guess it is.
Is that
Because you
another-
originally found it. You found the U.
Yeah!
Take note,
another
editor.
point.
Are you losing a lot?
Oh
you
my-
might win in the second half. Let's see what happens.
Okay, okay. The victim's name is Seseyu. Seseyo.
CCU maybe. CC maybe?
CCU. What, like an email? CC?
CCU? Like ICU?
Maybe.
CC.
She sees you maybe?
You will note
CCU?
that she has the same last name as you. can you really still tell me with a straight face that you are not related to this case? Oh, for
No, I
fuck's
said
sake.
with a loving face. Sorry, but we're not related.
Wha-
Just kidding. You asked that question with such a serious look on your face that I couldn't help but.
Miss YEW, I ask that you please tell me the truth.
Alright, I'll tell you everything I know. As to guess, the one who reported snuggling activities of the Amano group
Oh God, not snuggling,
was my
Snuggling,
sister,
no.
Sythe.
as I
Oh,
thought.
it's music, dude. This music's so good.
It is. I actually really like
And
the soundtrack
she
of this
was
game.
killed. And she was killed right before she was about to testify at the impending trial by many coochie men.
Coochie man.
Cut.
Coochie coo.
Okay, but because he was tried once and was acquitted. Exquitted? What the fuck is
Acquitted.
No, acquitted.
Exquisite.
Oh.
Sorry.
Acquitted, yeah. He gets to live out the rest of his life vastly, completely carefree.
All because of a lack of evidence.
No, I heard that the evidence to convict him did exist.
What?
I heard it from Mr. Ferdier himself after Mr. Coochieman trial was over. Apparently, a man in black made with the most important piece of evidence.
Then... Oops. The evidence that had been tampered with?
Isn't that just like a criminal would do? Then the snuggling ring began run out of the Amano group by one of those secretaires. They bailed Mr. Coochieman out and turns.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I
let me
just couldn't read what... It's okay.
How big was that snuggling ring? Was it a large operation?
I don't really know. Which is why I wanted to become lead defense on this case that people are calling the second KG incident. But I haven't heard anything new at all. I was probably expecting too much, I know.
You mean you think this case has nothing to do with a snuggling ring?
I don't know what to think.
Why did Mr. Kochiman want to meet with you earlier?
Actually, he came to watch the trial.
And go coochie coochie coo.
Apparently, he only found out that I was the defense lawyer on this case after he'd arrived.
I just realized Mr. Kochiman participating in the snuggling ring.
He started snuggling her.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right.
He figured he could say hi on the other thing, and one other thing. Looks like he couldn't resolve anything this time either. Too bad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh boy, stop it with the scary faces already. I'm fine, really. I give him a good slap across the face.
The way she talks about
Ow.
slapping him as she laughs away is kind of creepy.
But it's just as Mr. Bad said. He's not related to the double case murder. I asked around, and people in the gallery claim that he was in his seat the entire time. Talk about cruel fate. Well, this is all about I know. Sorry. Guess I wasn't much of help, huh?
That's not true. I'm sorry I made you recall such a painful time in your life.
Edgeworth, you really are too serious for your own good. You really need to learn to relax. We wouldn't want you to die of stress, would we? Look, your hair is already grey.
Thank you for the advice, but there's no need to worry. Actually, you're right. It's getting...
He's old.
Jesus,
So stressed.
his hair is getting white. I work in my own way, and I will catch this criminal in my own way as well. You'll see. Wasn't his hair also grayish when he was a child?
Yeah, but
Oh
still.
my god, he's been stressed since childbirth.
Look at you with your game face on, ready to go.
Better than your face with those freckles. I'm making no such face.
Did you know laughter is the best medicine, Edgeworth? Actually, freckles are quite a common beauty feature, so you're the one at fault.
Exactly.
Don't you get tired of making such serious faces all the time?
Don't you get tired of laughing all... I'm charged with making
Yes,
sure that
I'm
all the
happy.
criminals of the world are found guilty. I have no need for laughter.
There you go, making that face again. Oh well, you'll stay your own Gramps forever. I've got to get going. I have a few loose ends I need to tie up. She and Miss Stoke from My Hero Academia would be best of friends.
Maybe. Yeah. I can
No,
see
what
that.
do you mean? Not maybe, absolutely.
I think they be friends. Yeah.
The KG8 incident and this murder investigation. It is my belief that these two cases are related to each other somehow. Plus the Detective Gumshoe.
That's me.
It's obvious that he's lying, even though the lying is hurting his chances. Clearly, this case is far from over. But whether or not the detective is the murderer can only be determined once I've completed my perfect investigation. Mr. Von Karma, I swear to uphold your honorable name, or my name isn't Miles Edgeworth.
I don't know what
See you
honor is in
guys
his fucking name.
next time.
And see you guys the next time where he rip Daniel's pride to shreds. Yeah.
You guys stole my line.